Hey guys, it's me again. I'm pre-recording this so that you get to hear my awesome voice for one more week. I still have baby in my belly, but maybe not for long. I'm starting to feel things. Sorry I didn't have a fun intro for this video. I'm just trying to get them done before baby shows up. So let's go ahead and look at the volume. Volume is way faster and I think way easier than surface area, so I think you guys will be fine. Okay, so before we start finding the volumes of prisms and cylinders, we have to also remember that the base of a shape is not always the bottom of the shape. For rectangular prisms, it is. It can always be the bottom, but it's that shape that's parallel. So a triangular prism, the reason why it's called a triangular prism is because the triangle is the base. So even if the base is not on the bottom, it's still the base. And the reason why that's important is because our formula for any prism or cylinder is big B little h. And it's important to note that big B is the area of the base. So we need to first, before we do anything, find the area of the base. So for this first example, we need to find the area of our base, and again, our base is the bottom for this one. So we're going to find the area of that base. It's 48 by 30. So I'm going to do 48 times 30. I have the nice little columns here for you guys so you don't forget to find the area of the base. You're going to have to do that on your own when it comes to the worksheet. So, you know, maybe make a T-chart or something and do like base and then volume right here or something. I don't know. It's up to you. So I typed this in and I got 1440. Now, that's the number I'm going to use for my big B. So when I do volume, I'm just going to do big B, our area of the base, times the height. So 1440 times our height. Now over here our height is going to be the actual height, 36. And I got 51,840 inches, and this time we're dealing in 3 dimensions because volume is talking about how much space is inside the shape, not on the outside. So we've got inches cubed. So the triangular prism is a little different. Our formula is still the same, big B little h. It's just that now our base is a triangle, so I'm going to find the area of that triangle. And I know it can be confusing. Why is the base on the side? But remember, they're the ones that are parallel to each other. So these ones are parallel, those are the bases. So our formula for a triangle is the 1/2 base times height. So I'm going to do 1/2 of 10 times 4, which is going to be 20. That's my big B. And then the volume, big B times little h. Now here's where some people get mixed up. They think that the height is always how tall something is. But there's 2 ways to find the height. I personally like to think of it as the distance between the bases. So I'm going to write that down. Which works for this one, because if our bases are this one and then the parallel one here, the distance is 36. All right, but here, the distance between the 2 triangles is this 7. So our 7 is the height. The other thing that people do is they maybe imagine turning this shape so that the triangle is sitting on the bottom, and then they imagine what the height would be if they visually turn that shape in their head. Some people are really good at visualizing that, some people are not. It's okay either way if you are or aren't. It doesn't make any difference, but I like to give you a couple different ways to do it. So I got my volume. Done. Okay, our last example is the cylinder. The cylinder, again, same formula. It's great. You only have to remember one formula. But you do need to remember that our base is now a circle, and our area of a circle is pi r squared. Now in this one our radius is actually going to be 3.5 because we've got to figure out what the halfway distance is. So if you don't know how I got that, I just divided 7 by 2. Alright, so pi times 3.5 squared, and I got 38.48. That's going to be my big B. And now I can do volume, which is big B times the height. So 38.48. I gotta look back over here. Our height, the distance between the bases, is 16. And I got 615.75. What are my units? Inches. Cubic inches. Great, so if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys are reaching out to Miss Wilson, either emailing her or FaceTiming on Google Meet. Not sure how else things are working, but good luck and make me proud. Miss you guys. Bye.